I was warned by about 5 people not to go where we're going to go. Now, this might be the dumbest move we ever made, but we'll try it. Public hunting. That is a beautiful drake mallard.
We don't hunt waterfowl because we have to.
We do it because we want to.
We do it because that's what we love to do. Traditions always outweigh the conditions.
It's in our blood with every heartbeat. It is inhaled with every breath and exhaled with every cadence of our call.
It's our duty as waterfowlers to pass that tradition on.
People said we couldn't make a living selling calls and decoys for cold, hard cash. But we faced the odds and took a chance. Now this business is our livelihood. Like a well-oiled machine, we have to work as a team.
Day in, day out, we rely on everyone around us to make sacrifices,
To make tough decisions, to strive for greatness. Sometimes tensions rise and tempers break.
but at the end of the day, we are one. We are Avian-X.
Public land draws a crowd, but sometimes the competition brings out the best in you. Fred, Sun Gunner, and Fafa are ready for the challenge. The Go Devil will get them there as birds moving across the pale sky offer the promise of a hunt. For now, though, scouting, the #1 priority on hard-hunted public land, matters most.
We're just out here on a public area. There's a bunch of giant smartweed growing up in this river bottom on this lake. We're just watching the ducks go in. I guess there's been a bunch of pressure here, but it seems like there's ducks. I guess it was about 7 rigs in here this morning. They said they were pretty tough, so we're gonna try it in the morning. We're just sitting here watching, trying to find a spot.
Pick a flyway, any flyway. River bottom, public land hunting in Ducktown, USA. We're guessing you've got some places like this too. Open to everybody, but known by just a few good hunting buddies. Exact location, a well-kept secret.
Well, we're gonna try this. I was warned by about 5 people not to go where we're gonna go. But I just can't, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something.
Is it because they're saying it's pressure or?
Pressure. Yeah. We pulled in there in 10 minutes last night. I bet we could kill 3 drake mallards just flying over our head like high as that telephone pole. I was warned not to go where we're gonna go, but my stubbornness and wanting to compete desire is gonna come out, and we'll find out. This might be the dumbest move we ever made, but we'll try it. Public hunting.
There you go.
You can never tell when fellow waterfowlers warn you about trying a pressured spot. Maybe they're right. Maybe they want it for themselves. It's always a little hard to know unless you make the effort. Scouting says maybe the choice to hunt this spot is a good one.
When you're hunting public land, places you've never been before, scouting is the key. Now we know there was a lot of ducks going in this smartweed patch last night, and we knew exactly where they were going. We just want to confirm that this morning. Sometimes they roost in one spot, feed during the day, or loaf during the day at a different spot. So we got here right at shooting time. Just Let's get off the side, not bothering anybody, seeing where all the rigs are set up. There's about 6 or 7 rigs out here. And we'll do a little scout, try to find out where the birds are, and we'll go in and set up. Pretty spot, huh? Yeah.
Scouting, well, helps you define the hunt for the ducks. You narrow down options to exactly where the birds want to be. Everything moves in sequence, like a well-oiled machine. Sure enough, Fred's black lab Foxy is ready for the show to begin.
Finally got set up. Come out here just at daylight so we can see where everybody's set up. We're set up in Smartweed patch. There's a bunch of mallards, 25, 30,000 in this whole vicinity. It's real tall. This is Pennsylvania Smartweed. It's real tall. The ducks can land, swim around all day long, feed. A lot of people call it the red stuff or the red bush or whatever, but it's Smartweed. And it is awesome. Mallards love it. All types of ducks actually do. It's a real small seed. Hey, round right. Pair ducks right here.
All the work is paid off. Scouting and finding the X where the ducks want to be.
3 drakes in there. 2 drakes in there. This is what you get for it. Wow, look at that one there. So, that is a beautiful drake mallard right there. Look at these heads. Beautiful.
This is what you get for it, Fred says. Understated, sure, but we waterfowl hunters all know how much work went into this.
Fred, I'm too far that way.
Fuck. Oh no. We got one more, girl. Drake's on the lower left. Get him.
Oh my goodness! You ain't nothing left. You tenderized
That's
him.
where you put the bead there, Junior.
I think you got the bead where it needs to be.
take a little time and talk about when you pull the trigger on your favorite shotgun. What happens is that shot and the wad travels up your barrel and hits your tube. Let's talk a little bit about that and why it's so important. Now, if you're in the middle of a bean field or a cornfield and you have some ducks or geese come in and you shoot a bird and he wings him and he travels 100, 200 yards away and you have a good lab, it's not that hard to go make a good, easy retrieve. But if you're hunting in tough cover, and I learned a long time ago, I've been shooting a Patternmaster for over 15 years. And the reason why I started doing that is I was tired of hunting for cripples. I found it better to shoot something that would kill them dead and then be in the blind when the next flock of ducks and geese came in. So I switched to Patternmaster. So let's talk a little bit about Patternmaster and how it works. On a Patternmaster, is the wad goes up through the barrel. As it enters the tube, it goes almost all the way through. But that's where the magic happens in Patternmaster. Patternmaster has a stud ring located right here. Now this is a long range cutaway, so you can see inside the tube here. As that comes all the way up inside, it stops the wad for just a fraction of a second. Now what that does is allows your shot to exit the wad right at the end of the barrel. What does that do? Well, it shortens your shot string. A standard choke tube will have a shot string anywhere from 15 to 20 foot long. Shot string with a Patternmaster is about 5 to 7 foot long. So from the front of your pattern to the end of your pattern, the slowest part of your pattern, is about 5 to 7 foot. Creates better velocity, harder hitting impact, and less cripples. So if you want to spend more time in the blind with your gun in your hand when the birds are flying, and less time chasing cripples, check us out online at patternmaster.com. Patternmaster, the science of shot.
There's nothing quite as sweet as ducks finishing to the spread after you've done your homework. Greenheads cupped and committed against the pale blue sky.
That's a nice one. Yeah.
A clean kill is what it's all about. zone, the ducks come as if on a string. And the dog does her work like she was trained to.
As long as they're flyways and they're coming our way, you can find us right here. The middle of a cornfield, right beneath an oak tree. We ain't changing, we never will. There's really no explanation why we are the way we are. All I can say is this is what we love. We are the van hunters. We are the van hunters. Got me a double. Let's get a total count. I think that's it right there. Can't beat that, huh?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so we got 23 drakes.
That's a pile, brother. That's a good pile.
Nice one. All right, let's pick up.
You know, it's been a heck of a day today. We got down here this morning about 7:30, sat at the boat ramp for about 20, 25 minutes, just kind of get an eyeball on where everything was going. Finally, was able to get out on the water, and tell you what, it pays just to sit and be patient and watch. I know a lot of guys like to get in a hurry. They see these ducks flying, they want to get out there and start shooting as fast as they can. But I tell you what, just a little bit of patience, persistence, it pays off. You get in here, find out exactly where the ducks want to be, and I tell you what, you end up having a great shoot. It didn't take us long, that's for sure.
Remember that pre-hunt advice to avoid this hard-hunted public spot in Ducktown, USA? Sometimes it pays to go with a hunch, and your gut feeling sure can't argue with the results. This segment has been brought to you by Zink Calls, a champion in every call.